Hi everyone, hope this finds you well. I'm going to do a reading, but I'm going to let the universe decide who it's for. This is probably for more advanced knowledge. If you have specific placements in your astrology chart and you know what they are, this will be for you. So the specific placements, and it can be a combination of these or all together, Moon in Aquarius and Mercury in Pisces. I'll just pick one more. Okay. And Mercury in Aquarius as well, so a lot of Aquarius energy. So Moon in Aquarius, Mercury in Pisces, and Mercury in Aquarius. So if any of these placements resonate with you, you have them in your chart, then this reading is for you. The overarching energy here is Mercury energy, so there's a lot of quick movement, communication, excitement, obviously, that's happening. So I feel that this reading is about communication, a lot of original yet emotional communication that's coming in. There's also a sense of detachment to the interaction, which is highlighted by that Aquarius energy. But the detachment, it's interesting, Aquarius is known for being detached, but it's not an unfeeling sign. It's just that they hold back because of protection. They're rational, they want to think about things, they don't want to make a mistake. So this holding back is as a certain form of protection. So they might feel or seem a little bit cold, but in actual fact they're not. But there is something coming in that will spark your interest, your emotions, and almost as well as being rational, there's also a sign of being in a fantasy sort of illusory sort of energy as well. So, but it's certainly exciting. Someone's taking assertive action by the looks of it. All right, so main energies. The universe wants to provide information regarding this communication, this interaction. So it looks like someone's been planning this for quite... Oh, okay, here we go again. Communication, emotional communication. Someone's been planning this. Someone has been thinking about this, visualizing, trying to manifest this sort of communication or emotional connection with someone. They're thinking of an unusual, original way of coming forward to communicate. You might have been in separation with this person, or this is someone you're not really aware of, and they'll surprise you. Okay, so these... Okay, so they have been hiding their desire to communicate with you for a really long time. Again, the moon keeps coming up here quite a bit. So some sort of illusion. The communication has been halted previously. Oh, sorry, I just keep the tripod. The communication may have been halted previously, and so that's why they're trying to manifest this, and they're doing it almost in a sneaky way. I guess that's the only way they know how to do it. I don't see malicious intent here. It's just that they don't know how to be forthright. They don't know how to address this in any other way. So they've been thinking about this for a while in how to come forward in an original way to break this this stalemate of communication. They certainly do want to communicate, but they just don't know how. They actually don't know how, or they haven't known how up until this point. All right, anything else? Okay. It's interesting seeing the Independence card and then the Nine of Stars, which is the Nine of Pentacles. This person, or you see yourself, or this person sees you as quite an independent person. And that's probably why they are a little bit unsure about how to come forward. Because they see that you are independent and you don't need anything, and they have to be able to match that energy. And they've been trying to work on raising their vibration or matching your energy so that they can come forward and feel confident enough. Because it looks like they haven't been able to do that in the past. Yeah, they've been working on themselves for a while. They're gearing up to do it. They're trying to look for inspiration to come forward in how to come forward. Yeah, they're seeing that they're looking at things like trying to manifest things, and they're looking for inspiration and signs from the universe in order to come forward at the right time. I just got the message of someone feels broken. So the reason why this person hasn't been able to come forward up to this point is because they've felt broken on some level. They haven't felt like they could match your energy. They weren't at the right vibration to match you. And they've been trying to heal themselves and waiting for the right time to come in. And as well as that, they've been working on themselves to feel centered and strong within themselves like you are. They want to match your vibration and be as independent and connect with you on that level. There's still a lot about themselves that they're not aware of. So even when they, or if or when they come forward, because there is free will, if they come forward, there's still a lot that they need to work on. There's still a lot of unconscious motivations, triggers that they have that need to be worked on. But I also sense excitement. There's slight trepidation, but there's also excitement in coming forward. It's like they've been gearing up for this for quite a while. Anything else the universe wants to provide me? So for me, when I see kings, queens, knights, pages, especially kings or queens, I see that as a person. So it looks like there's two people here, and they're probably aware of the fact that there's somebody else in your life, and they feel that any offer would be rejected. There's a huge possibility that their love will be rejected because you already have stability in your life. I like the Sun card right on the bottom of the deck. And Seven of Swords in reverse. So this, and the Lovers, okay. And the Two of Cups in reverse. All right. So this is definitely someone you've had a connection with in the past. And the connection was one that was quite strong and joyous. Definitely a spiritual connection. The connection was broken because of some sort of deceit or lie. Someone was not being fully honest. And yet at the same time, they just adored you. They were so alive with you. They felt so happy in your presence, being with you. This person doesn't know how to communicate to you on an emotional level. When I said before that this person was broken, I feel like there may be, and I'm hearing childhood trauma, and that's why the Page of Cups is here as well. There's some sort of childhood issues that they've been working on, and they have difficulty expressing themselves emotionally. King of Cups in reverse. So again, there's a lot of emotion, but they're so insecure about themselves. They're so insecure about communicating on an emotional level. There's a lot of things that they keep inside when they communicate, or when they have communicated with you. I don't see this as a new person. This is definitely someone from the past. And then again, there's another, then I'm being told there could be a situation where someone, it wasn't that they had a relationship, but they had some sort of connection with someone, and this person didn't express themselves emotionally. They didn't express how they felt. So there's insecurity here. There's a lot of immaturity, insecurity, inability to communicate. And yet they've been manifesting this. And so have you, by the looks of it. You're both manifesting this connection. And there is a very, very, very strong desire to communicate. Communicate both from an emotional perspective, as well as in a calculated way. And when I say calculated, I don't mean it in a negative sense. I'm just meaning it in terms of them they've got a really very good mind. They're very cerebral. They think about things a lot. I don't see a lot of swords here, but I don't see any actually. No, just sorry. I thought I saw 7 of swords somewhere. On the bottom here. I just feel like this person is a very cerebral person. They find the thinking element to be the most comfortable, and the emotional element to be less so. And so if they're coming in emotionally, they're thinking about it before they come in. So understand that. And this is interesting. The moon in Aquarius, which is very much that energy that I just spoke about, wanting to come in emotionally, which is that moon energy, but also being cerebral, thinking very hard about that before they come in. There has also been a period of time that they have been waiting to come in. Waiting for the right time, waiting to heal, waiting for themselves to feel like they could match your vibration, or that they were strong enough to meet your vibration of independence and strength. But there is still that weakness on an emotional level because they feel insecure. They feel they'll be rejected because of a potential third person. I just want to clarify the star in reverse, because I feel like there's something else here that I'm not being shown fully. Okay, can you clarify the star in reverse? Healing. They've been healing. They've been holding back because they didn't want to be vulnerable while they've been healing, because they've definitely been broken by something. And that's going to be different for everybody. I do feel like it's something potentially in the past, maybe during childhood, where their emotional self was stunted in some form. But they've been on a healing journey, and even though they've done quite a bit to get to this point, there's still more to do. And I think you're part of that connection for them to heal. Can you clarify the King of Stars for me? This is someone that's stable, not looking to play the field at all. They're very stable. They may not have been that way in the past. Looking at the overall energy numerologically of this reading, it's a 6, and it's talking about harmony, and also somebody wants harmony with you. Somebody wants to have happiness. The Sun, of course. They want to have happiness with you. They want harmony and happiness. They don't want to play the field. Whoops. And there's the 6 again. It's been a journey for them to get to this point where they actually see you as their stability. They feel a sense of stability with you, but it's been a long journey and a battle for them to get to this point. And there's a sense of needing to understand where they've come from. So if this person comes into your life and you are surprised by them, that they're suddenly showing emotion, or they're coming back into your life without much warning, and you're wondering how could this happen, because you didn't see why this person number one left, or why they're even coming back, then it's because they're working. They've got a lot of things that they've been working on internally to come back. Why the moon? Why the moon here? It's King of Stars is actually the King of Pentacles, so it's the same thing. So this person might have a very strong energy. This person may be quite stubborn, very set in their ways, very slow moving, very cautious, and needing to feel secure before they take action. It's a very strong earth energy, but I feel like they're transcending that. They're trying to bring in more of the water energy, which is the cups energy. It's showing up here. But it makes them feel very vulnerable. So be patient with this person, whoever they are. Be open to a new way of communicating with them. Don't put defenses up with the communication. Say if they've hurt you in the past, don't be defensive. Don't allow your ego to take over, because there's something here that's trying to emerge and heal. They're trying to heal for themselves, but this will also be of benefit to you, because they want to be your king. They want to be this stable energy in your life. And even though it might have taken them a while to get to this, there we go, the Hermit in reverse. So they're coming out after a period of contemplation. They've been really thinking long and hard about coming back in. This person, even though it's taken a long time to get to this spot, they are a stable, loyal energy. They want to connect with you and provide you with that stability and security in a relationship. I don't see the relationship at the moment. I just see a lot of communication, wanting to communicate, wanting to reconnect, talk about emotional issues that have been plaguing them, and also maybe your connection, maybe things that haven't been spoken about before, things that have been hidden in the past, things that weren't spoken about in the past. They want to talk about it, and that takes a lot of courage. And for this earth energy, it's taken a lot of work for them to get to this point, to make themselves vulnerable and to have healed enough that they can move forward and connect with you.